Welcome back. We have another exciting deck today. One of the new leaders from set 5, Legends of the Force, Avar Kriss. She has an interesting deployment mechanism. She deploys when you have 9 resources, or when the number of resources you control and plus the number of times you use the Force in this phase is 9 or more. So you can deploy on 9 resources or on 7 resources when you use the Force twice in this phase, or even 6 sometimes when you use the Force 3 times this phase. She has a fun, I think it's one of the most fun action abilities on the leader side. Yes, she's tough to handle. She's deploys later on mostly, so that makes it a little more difficult. But the action is you tap her and you create the Force. So you can make sure, or you can like plan on having the Force. That helps with like Infused Brawler, with Jedi Consular, with Maze Windu, or whatever. Even later on with the Yoda, using multiple times the Force. You even play just Yoda, use the Force, create the Force, and then play like I don't know, a Sorcerer's Blast if you have 9 resources, and then you trigger Yoda twice. So this can be fun. It's an interesting ability, and the Force can be strong, as we have seen. And then when you flip on the whatever turn, she's a 4/10. If you don't have the Force, if the Force is not with you, if the Force is with you, she gains +4/+0. So she's at 8/10 and gains Overwhelm. So she's, as a leader, tough to deal with. Rival's Fall is, of course, her biggest enemy. Other than that, she usually sticks around pretty consistently. However, how do we get to the 9 resources or to the deployment turn? Let's take a look at the deck. So the 2 drops first, Adigalia just 2, I don't know, 2/4 is fine. Gunji the same, 2/5, 3 times in there. And then the Infused Brawler, because you can play her or play him on turn 1. As a 4/4, of course, it's gonna get weaker as she attacks. But sometimes you want to just kill something, and then it doesn't really matter if it dies as well. You just want to value trade, maybe take care of a like more expensive unit or whatever. Or you can also just like attack for 4 on the second turn, attack for 3 into base, and then it's just a 2/2, which is also not that bad, dealing already 7 damage to the base on 2 attacks. And then Jedi Consular, as we said, is fun to play around with because you can create the Force on your first turn, and then on the second turn probably you don't have the initiative, but still it's probably going to survive. You can play something like the Blue Leader or the Daughter or Eve Koth, which is fun. There's only 2 in there because some of the units you just don't want. I mean, you can, but you don't want to play them with the Jedi Consular, like Ki-Adi-Mundi. Of course, you want to draw the 2 cards. You want to have the Force when you play it, and you're not going to have the Force when you play it with the Jedi Consular. The same goes with Mace Windu and with Yoda. I mean, I guess playing Kylo Ren back and stuff is fun with Jedi Consular, but usually he's not going to be around that late in the game. And the Blue Leader seems to be like a card that I put in every Heroism command deck nowadays. It's just still great against all the, I mean, it's pretty much next to the 2 Bright Hopes that I also seem to put in all the command heroism decks. Seems to be my answer to all the space heavy decks. I mean, Blue Leader just takes care of pretty much any 2-drop space unit and pretty much survives against a lot of them. So maybe can take care of a second one the turn later. And a 5/5 ambusher on the ground is fun as well. Then Merrin. First I had Jedi in Hiding in there to discard, but I mean, it's not a discard deck. I like the dealing 2 damage to a unit more. You have, like we will see later on, we have some Daring Raid, Force Throws, Sorcerer's Blast, and Open Fire, some stuff that deals damage to units. So when I put Merrin in there, 2/5 is great as well. But the issue here is we're not going to have that many cards in hand, especially with the Daring Raid, Force Throws, Sorcerer's Blast and stuff. So those are cheap cards that, yes, we want to play sometimes because we want to get to the later game. So we need to kill units. Sorcerer's Blast, I feel like, is a great card to do that. But yes, you're probably not just playing this card on the like 2 or 3rd round, leaving you with not that many cards in hand sometimes and just hoping to top deck okay enough. So that's why Kiadi is probably one of the most important cards in the deck, and if we draw it, we want to play it even more so than Eth Koth, which is also great, but I think Kiadi is really the card that we want to see in every game. Obi-Wan Kenobi just as a sentinel, 3/5 is fun. Then we, like we said, open fire. We have some kind of not removal but damage dealing package here. Daring rate. I don't know if we need 3 daring rates in there. I first had either the General's Blade or Yoda's lightsaber in there. General's Blade is a little bit more aggressive. Yoda's lightsaber lets you heal and of course use the Force, and you want to have cards that let you use the Force. So Sorcerer's Blast is really fun in there. Just use the Force for 1 resource, dealing 3 damage is great. I don't know if we need the Daring Rate. Daring Rate is just to take care of all those units that actually don't die to any of the other cards. I mean, Mace Windu also deals 4 damage to a unit, and so on. Then Force Throw, because it's red, I mean, seems the card to go with. Sorcerer's Blast we already talked about. And then the daughter. I had her 3 times in there first, but I mean she's a sentinel basically. You know, you have to get rid of her. She lets you use the Force multiple times a turn. Sometimes she lets you heal to every attack. So usually they just attack her, get rid of her first, and then attack base again. And the Force 6 is not that bad. So maybe put her in 3 times again. But I like her. She's fun. Then Mace Windu, I think, is a great card to just use the Force, maybe on the 6th or 7th resource turn to make sure you get to that 9 resource or usage of Force. Kylo Beck is just a great unit. Yoda is fun. Yoda sometimes, like we said before, you can play her on the 9 resource turn. Use the Force, then create the Force again with Kriss if she died already, and then use something like Sorcerer's Blast or whatever to use the Force again and then deal the damage again. So this feels great sometimes. I mean, of course, not gonna work always, but and then 2 crates sometimes to use with Force Throw, but usually you want to play it. It feels slow. I mean, it's a slow game, of course, with her. But you want to deploy at like, I don't know, 7 or 8. You have an 8-10 on the board, which feels annoying. And then sometimes you either play Yoda and Crate, feels just great. You have 2 great units that they have to like work around or deal with. I mean, but it's tough. The middle game is tough. I mean, any more aggressive deck, you're gonna not struggle, but have a tough time against. Let's dive into some games. And this time we're just going to play 4, and I promise I'm not going to prolong, even though if we lose all of them. Let's just play 4 games. Yeah, Han, Vigilance is okay. I mean, he tries to go late as well. I mean, it's a later game as well, but I like the hand. I can make him a 4/4, probably kill the first unit he has. The thing is, I'm not going to have initiative, which is annoying. So if he has a Grogu, that's already sucks. I'm going to mulligan these. Create the Force. Let's see what he plays. That's cool. So we can get rid of the Adigalia. We at some point also have to get rid of Owen as well, because the Restore 2 is just annoying. Adigalia plus Force Throw. Like we said, we really have to be careful not using too many cards early in the game. Just gonna get rid of him. And now he's gonna die at some point, so it would be a good thing to... So he's not gonna be able to create the Force. I mean, if I let him have the initiative, he's just gonna attack it, and he has the Force. I'm just gonna. I have open fire in my hand as well. Force throw and Adigale is still, I think, the way to go. He has only 2 cards. I mean, the chances of him having a 3-drop are pretty high. That's good. Just 1 card. Play an Adigalia. Probably get rid of him with Adigalia and see what he plays. And now we're going with Eth Koth. We don't have enough cards in hand. We can use Merrin. So that's annoying now. We need to get rid of Owen before he can do his shenanigans. Just kill him. See what he actually takes. What was it? A Mundi. We would like to have a Mundi as well. And now it's annoying. He's just gonna die, but I think 3 to base is what we have to do, right? And then play him. And now we probably just play the daughter. It's annoying. I mean, we're not in a bad spot. We're probably killing him. Or 7 to base is not bad either. He created the Force, so he probably wants to play Kiadi. Maybe has a Force throw in hand. I'm just going to base. He's probably playing Kiadi. 2 to base. So that's 10. And now playing the daughter lets us maybe use the Force multiple times next turn on the 6 resource turn. And if we can deploy on the 6 resource turn, that would be huge. I guess we have to play the Mace. So he can get us to 7 resource plus 1. Yeah, that was with Kiadi. So trigger. We are at 7, 8 resources. 7 resource plus 1 usage of Force. We're just gonna attack, I think. No, that was a misclick. I didn't want to click the Han. It's annoying. One of the worst misclicks ever. But whatever. Before he can use Han Solo, I'm just going to kill the dude, I guess. Yeah, that was bad. I was going for the base. I think I clicked on top here. So now I can play him. And I think I'm going... The thing is, should I just kill Mace with the Overwhelm? Probably, let's do that. And now deploy. And now we're at a good spot. I mean, having 6 damage is... I don't know if it's bad. That's a bad hand, though. Yeah. I mean, a Yoda would be crazy now. But we have 14. We have 16 damage on the board. A Luke doesn't do anything. That's annoying, but okay. He's gonna kill my Adigalia, I imagine. No. Or maybe with the... No, with the heal, yes. Yeah, having 1 more unit would be great now, but whatever. Let's see what they discard. Is it a 3? Yeah. Should have... Yeah, that's... I mean, I did not a bad job. I feel like dealing with my hand size. But not a, yeah, no, it's just tough. So he spent 4. Just gonna kill him first. Not gonna save him, which is good. I can 4 plus 2, 6. I cannot draw and play him again, so I'm just gonna play both, I think, and not draw and not pick Adigali up. I mean, it's only 4 left. Nice. I mean, if I lose this game, I mean, Kylo Ren is great now. So I have 5 left. I'm just gonna play ETH card, I think. Let's hope that's enough. Needs to kill both. Let's create the force. Yeah, ETH card was Kylo Ren back was clutch here, but we didn't have the greatest draws in the middle there. So he's killing him. He has 3 left. Can have another force throw. I'm not gonna use the force. I guess that's GG. Yeah, that was a fun game. But yeah, we saw the turn with ETH card and then Maze Windu and really first ramping into 7 and then using the force twice or already once with ETH card and then using it a second time. Can be crazy, and you can really deploy way earlier than they expect you to. This is going to be a tough one. I pretty much have the perfect draw though, so we're going to keep this. I have 3 blue leaders in there and 2 bright hopes, so the question is, do I even play something? Oh, I have the initiative, so I'm playing Ganji. We can just hope he only has 1 unit. We don't need the force. He's gonna play a 2nd unit or a pilot. Open fire is great as well. Question is, do we play open fire here? I mean, it's the same thing, right? It's just killing him. I think I play open fire to not use my blue leader. Yeah, I think open fire is a good addition to the deck. But I mean, this is going to be a tough one. Claim. Getting rid of, come on, no, yes. I mean, a force throw would be great here. We're just going to keep one. Bright Hope or Blue Leader. The thing is, we don't want him to attack, right? So we're just gonna ambush and have the Bright Hope for later on. I don't know if it's the right choice. But I mean, we're in an okay spot. That's annoying. Gonna capture the Blue Leader. Ganji, why would you do this? Are you gonna kill my Blue Leader with the tie? Yeah, maybe to get my force throw offline. Guess makes sense. I mean, now he's going to attack, create some ties. Is that a saboteur, I guess, right? We want Ganji back at some point. So let's do this for the force throw. It's annoying. 5/5 is not that bad. 6/6. So now, do we just wait until he deploys Vader on the Clone Combat Squadron? Is he gonna do that? Or do we? I mean, there's still a Sentinel. This is an interesting situation now. So we take the Ganji back. We can still play Mace and kill something else. I really don't know if that's the right play here. If he's deploying on the Clone Combat Squadron now, I guess that's GG. I mean, not GG, he still gets the ties and everything, it's still annoying. He's a 10. What to do here now? What to do here? I really don't have any idea. I mean, I still have the Sentinel. I think I'm just gonna play Mace and kill him, right? I don't know. I don't know if I should give him 4 damage. The thing is, he's gonna get 2 damage from the Sentinel, I hope, I would assume. And then he's gonna be 8. Interesting matchup. Just 1 card in his hand is something I like as well. Just gonna create the Force. See if where he deploys now. Just gonna pass. Yeah. Claim. I mean, it's still annoying. I don't know if I have enough force, but I can heal so much. The question is now, who do I kill? I think I kill Vader. I don't know. Or him. I don't know. I mean, he's stronger, right? Let's kill him. I don't know if that was a bad idea. It's okay, and now I heal a bunch. I mean, I don't heal, I just get 4 I mean, I don't heal that much. But I probably can deploy. I mean, he has to attack, right? Yes. And I attack, create the Force again. So I used it A, gonna attack. I think I could already do it now, but I'm just gonna do the Force again. That's funny. Heal, deploy. This is one of the better games. Create the Force. Trigger. Claim. Is the daughter gonna save me here? Just going 8. I need 3 attacks, I think. I mean, a barrage. A barrage would not, I mean, not having the daughter would be annoying, I guess. 6. I'm kind of nervous here. That's a fun game. Yes, I'm healing again. I'm creating the Force. I don't think there's anything you can do. I mean, it doesn't feel strong. It's like all like, oh my God, it's all coming down to this unit that should not die. It just heals so much. I mean, I guess that's GG. That was a fun game. That was interesting. That's a bad one. Let's hope he doesn't have a mix. I can just kill his mix, I guess. Does he have a mix or not? I mean, the thing is, if he has a mix, it's the worst start ever, and I can get rid of him. If he doesn't, if he just has like some kind of, I don't know, Krennic or whatever, I cannot do anything. I'm still gonna keep since I have him. Since I have Obi. Yeah, that's not what we hoped for. We were so ready for the mix, and he didn't get here. Let's do it anyway. Pass. What to do here? Force throw is not the best card against Kylo. Open fire is sometimes weird as well, but I don't think the daughter is gonna be as important as the last card in the last game. Um, let's do this. So he has to get into him, or he's just gonna claim maybe. So he doesn't have Sentinel anymore. There we go. I'm just gonna claim. I don't need the Force right now. So yeah, it's gonna be tough because I mean I'm too slow. And once he comes out at like 7 resources, when she comes, I mean it's gonna be the battle of the Titans, but and what to do here? It's difficult as well. I mean I have to get rid of him, I guess. If I play him, he's probably killing him. I don't know. Feels bad. Just gives him time to do his stuff. Oh, that's bad as well. Pillage. I mean, I guess I have to do it this way, like claim. Let's create the Force first. Let's see what he does. But I mean, I think this game is already over. Now he has the mix. Nice. At least he cannot kill me. Is he going to base or to her? He's going to base. Let's heal that and claim, I guess. Still has Tarkin Town open, which we should not forget. I always forget those. It's -2/-2, Force throw effect 2. That's okay. That's when defeated, right? But he doesn't have the Force. That's what I usually forget. Oh, it's annoying. I mean, we're probably killing the mix. Or do we go to base? No, the mix is just annoying. I mean, now he can Tarkin Town. Whatever. Probably gonna Tarkin Town her. And then next turn, Kylo already comes out. What? Trigger. So now we're at 7. We're going to 8, but it's not going to be enough. Wait, I need 9, right? Yeah. He's Tarkin Towning the daughter anyway. Let's see what he has in the discard. 2 holocrons, 1 fallen. I think that's... I mean, I will probably already do this if I was him. However, I'm not... I kind of want to keep both. Yeah, this is going to be tough. So I'm still only at 8. Claim. I don't know, with no cards in hand, I would even... Why not just deploy? Yeah. What is that, 2 holocrons on there? No, both. 1 holocron and the fallen, yeah. Yeah, that's GG, probably. Wasn't a difficult start. Yeah, we were hoping he has the mix. I cannot play him, right? We're just gonna go into here. Well, you can still, kind of depends what he has in hand. Oh yeah, he has the holocron just gives more plus. I forgot about that. So one last one. Poe. We already managed one space heavy deck. Why not manage a second one? It looks worse. Mulligan. At least we don't have a 2-drop. I always feel bad. Ah, good luck. At least you have him. I mean, he doesn't do anything. He's never going to die. Claim. We don't need him, I don't think. Are we gonna wait until he put the pilot on here? Is he gonna put the pilot on there? What do you guys think? Is he gonna put the pilot on there or not? Let's just get rid of it. Don't get greedy. I guess we need to force, so why not attack? We need that for a force throw. We don't want. We actually don't think Marin is that bad. Poe Dameron looks great. Do you have a second pilot? Come on, now force throw. Come on, Chewbacca. I mean, if we lose this one in 2 minutes, we're gonna have a 5th game. I'm really sorry. He is gonna attack. It's probably right. Come on, force throw, force throw, force throw. GG. It's just. What did we do with the second? Did we resource the second Kiadi? Yeah. GG. Oh man, it's a great game. Well, she's gonna claim whatever. I mean, doesn't do anything. Come on, force throw, and then we force throw and the Bright Hope, and then we win. We're still in there. And you cannot ready anything. You paid all your resources anyway. Nice. We're in here. You discard. Here, take this great dragon. Yeah, that's not fun either. Oh, let's just kill him and then claim again, I guess. 1? I mean, you can have anything. We're just gonna pass. Attack. A Chewbacca. Let's claim. Oh yeah, it still has Poe, of course. So one last one. That's a good one. I like that. One that's like kind of even, maybe. Or we try to do kind of like the same thing. Mulligan. I like him. I like all of these. I hate getting rid of a crate. But I guess I have to do it. I have enough in there. I have Kylo Ren in there, Yoda. Yeah, sure. So we're 2-2. This is going to be the decisive game. Yeah, we don't need the Force. We're just going to play Obi, I guess. Hello. Yeah, there we go. We don't need 2 Kiadis. I like the Sorcerer's Blast. Just him. That's cool. That's cool. Come on, play your own, I don't know, Sorcerer's Blast or whatever. Oh, which one are we killing here? So that's a 3-3, that's a 2-4. I guess I kill that dude. That's alright. I mean, alright, never alright, but it doesn't feel that bad. First attack. I can get rid of Vader when we deploy on the same turn. That's cool. I think like this. I guess it feels bad now for him that I have Kiadi like pillage, and then Kiadi's like, oh, we both paid four resources, and you actually kind of did nothing. I must feel bad for you. Having him now is okay, him and him as well. Feels good, feels good. Oh, we're not gonna kill him. I mean, are we gonna kill him with him? We're at 5. Or we want to, it's a tough one now. We can get rid of him with blue leader. But if we play him, we're at 6 next turn. We can kill him getting on 7, 8. I think it's safe to like plan to deploy next turn, but then we would have to have the Sorcerer's Blast and Eve Kath in play. I'm just gonna play him, I think, and lose 1 resource and get rid of him, I think. No shenanigans with upgrades or whatever, or forced throws. I think we're just gonna play Eve Kath. What did he do? Oh, the Vader damage. Does he have a 2-drop? I don't think I need the Obi now. Just gonna play him. Yeah, the pillage into Kiadi Mandi was, I mean, that was a fun play. And now we probably, depending on what he plays, we probably deploy next turn, if we can kill him. And then we just take care of Vader with Avar Kriss. It's not the best hand. What is it? Each opponent discards card from and discards a card. I don't think I want this one. We're gonna discard even more. It's kind of annoying. I want him dying this turn. I mean, if he doesn't have a Enforcer, it doesn't do anything. I don't know. Let's kill him, I guess. I don't know. Give the damage to him. It feels like he didn't have the best hand. Yeah, this situation where we have to decide what to play and with what, and now we're probably gonna kill him, but then I cannot do this. Should we kill him or should we just go 5 into base? It's so annoying. I mean, 8 into base would not be bad either, but 5 into base, he deploys next turn. I still don't deploy next turn if I... Let's kill him. I don't know what's the way to go is here. I still need to use this one, right? Which is also bad. Gonna do that. Damage to a unit. I'm probably just gonna do it on the blue leader. Still can do Vader. I'm gonna kill him. Yes. So now I'm on 8. It's gonna do Vader, kill Kiadi. I don't know if it's the way to go. But I think I need both the blue leader as a 5, whatever, 5-2, and Avar Kriss out before Vader deploys. So waiting and then not being sure if I actually can deploy, because I would be on 7. I would still need to use the force twice, even next turn. But at least we got a head start on the damage count. So now he left. or he's thinking. 20 seconds remaining. But I think we should be fine here. I think now we just do this first. So he's probably gonna claim. Do this, give to experience trigger. Now we do this on this, and now we can deploy. And now one more attack with Avar Kriss is enough. I mean, I need to stupid force throw pillage thing, but I mean, I need to resource him. He's probably hoping for a what? For a sentinel. Should we play Yoda or should we just attack? No, we're just gonna attack. GG. I mean, let's get back to the deck. I really think it's fun to play. I somehow wish there would be another unit for Kylo Ren Beck that also uses the Force. I mean, Kylo Ren Beck is fine, but sometimes on the 7th resource you just like play Kylo Ren Beck and then you're not able to like get any further on the Force usage count. But I think I would put the Darth in there 3 times again. Maybe just 2 daring raids. I don't think we played daring raid once. Maybe go back to a Yoda's lightsaber. That also. I mean, Yoda's lightsaber in theory is great. You just pay 2, use the Force, heal 3. You have used the Force for 2 resources, which is not bad. But I felt like I never played it. It never felt like safe or I had the timing right to be able to play it easily. I mean, another interesting discussion would be timely intervention. I especially like timely intervention with Infused Brawler. For if you have it in hand, it's a 4/4 ambusher for 3, right? If you have it in the row, it's a 4/4 ambusher for 4, which can be interesting. But other than that, I mean, the Bright Hope. It feels bad right now not putting the Bright Hope in because there are so many space heavy decks. But I mean, of course, it doesn't fit in there quite nicely. We haven't played a Crate, you haven't played Yoda. But other than that, I think like if you get to if you have a Kiad, if you have a Darth, if you have a Maze, I think in those lines and the Eve Koth, I think in there in those 4 units for like 4, 5, 6 drops, I think you're safe with her. You can like maneuver a bit where you like deploy safely and then hit for 8. But if you don't get those cards and you can't really decide for yourself or control what's happening with your resources and Force usages, it can be difficult quite quickly. But I like the deck. Marin is also up for discussion. We haven't used her a single time. We did a good job, I think, dealing with hand size. I think we drew enough Kiadi Mondays to be like able to have the decisions that we needed. But I think she has potential. I think really those couple units that we talked about need some adjusting, I think, with the number or even with maybe go back to Jedi in hiding, even though the discard, I think, doesn't do anything. But of course, it also uses the Force. You can decide when you want to attack something and she dies and you use the Force. So that's something that is maybe even better. So maybe I switch her out as well. But I think it's an interesting deck. I think it's fun to play with. So anyway, it was fun. 5 games, 3-2. Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you have tried her before, if you're going to try her, what kind of cards you would include in the deck. And I wish you a nice week and until next time. Bye bye guys.